Internet erupts after Elon Musk's controversial tweet about assassinating Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. In a shocking turn of events, the internet was set ablaze after tech mogul Elon Musk posted a highly controversial tweet suggesting the assassination of US President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris. The tweet, which many have labeled as reckless and dangerous, led to widespread outrage across social media platforms, prompting both political figures and the public to call for accountability. The tweet that sparked outrage. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, is no stranger to controversial remarks on social media. However, this latest tweet has crossed a line for many, as it seemed to incite violence against two of the highest-ranking officials in the United States. The exact content of the tweet implied violent action toward Biden and Harris, leading to immediate backlash. Thousands of users responded in horror, with hashtags like #Elon Musk is over party and #remove Elon from Twitter trending within hours. Critics argued that Musk's influence as one of the wealthiest and most recognizable figures in the world made his comments especially dangerous. Given the recent uptick in political violence and threats against public officials, many viewed this tweet as more than a joke or poor judgment. Calls for action. Political leaders and activists were quick to condemn Musk's actions. Several lawmakers called for Musk to be held legally responsible for the post, urging Twitter and federal authorities to investigate the matter. Some have even gone so far as to demand his removal from Twitter, stating that his dangerous rhetoric has no place on the platform. The Secret Service, tasked with protecting the president and vice president, reportedly took the tweet seriously. According to sources, investigations were launched to determine whether Musk's comment constituted a credible threat. The fallout on social media. On Twitter, the reactions were swift and harsh. Many users who have long supported Musk for his entrepreneurial spirit expressed disappointment in his latest outburst. Some questioned his mental state, while others were concerned about the normalization of violent language in public discourse. Conversely, a small but vocal portion of his followers defended the tweet, arguing it was intended as satire or hyperbole. However, this defense did little to quell the widespread criticism, as even satire in this context was considered inappropriate. Elon Musk's history of controversial tweets. This isn't the first time Musk has courted controversy with his tweets. From making misleading comments about the COVID-19 pandemic to mocking the use of gender pronouns, Musk has often used his Twitter platform to stir the pot. But this tweet about assassinating public officials has taken things to a new level, raising questions about whether his freedom of speech has gone too far. The tweet also sparked debate about the responsibility of social media platforms in regulating content. Twitter, now under the ownership of Musk himself, was criticized for its handling of the situation. Many have raised concerns about the platform's content moderation policies under Musk's leadership, suggesting that his personal biases could lead to inconsistent enforcement of the rules. Legal implications. Musk's tweet may not only have social consequences but legal ones as well. Threats, even implied, against the president and vice president are taken seriously under U.S. law. The Secret Service and federal prosecutors have the authority to investigate individuals who make such statements. If found to be credible, such comments could lead to criminal charges. Experts have noted that even if Musk intended the tweet as a joke or in jest, the law does not always recognize humor when it comes to threats against public officials. This tweet could potentially land him in serious legal trouble. Conclusion. Elon Musk's controversial tweet about assassinating Joe Biden and Kamala Harris has opened up a firestorm of criticism, not just for the tech billionaire but also for the social media platform he controls. While some continue to defend him, the majority of responses have condemned the dangerous rhetoric, and calls for accountability are growing louder. In the era of political tension and increasing polarization, the role of influential figures like Musk in shaping public discourse, particularly when it involves violence, cannot be overstated. Whether this latest controversy leads to real-world consequences for Musk remains to be seen, but the damage to his public image has already been done.